Hey and welcome to Alt1. In this video I will show you once again the best binary option strategy if you want to trade manually, where you basically can start with $10, risking only $10 and make it to $1,000. I'm now did show this strategy once again in my session. I have some sessions once in a while with a few students. So I will now show this clip for you where I trade live for my students and where I show you the strategy and how I make money with it, just risking $10. And there you will see what I'm looking for and what is a good entry place for you to start this strategy. So this is a way for you with a small, big account, does not matter, even if you have just $100, you can start this strategy. So if you want to join the same broker you see me using in this video, just use the link you see up here right now, or just use the link you find below the video. Also below the video you'll find a promo code that gives you 200% on your first deposit, so make your first deposit count. Also, if you like this type of videos, make sure you help me out, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and if you have any question about this strategy, put it below the video. But now let's start to my session and you can see my best strategy for manual trading, and you will never find one better than this. For example, we do not trade, but now let's take the 95% instead. So what we are looking for here, it's let me see if you can find something that looks a little nicer. This area here actually is not that bad. Let's see if you can come down there again. Let's take a horizontal line here. Let's make it green and the thickest line. Let's take a $10 trade and 30. So if you come down there again, we take it. We were just there now, so let's hope we can get it again. So how this works. Now if we come down to this green line, we will push up and we will scale the trade. That means, for example, here will be 10, 20, 40, 80, and when you come to 100, we keep it. So we are at not the best entry, but it's decent. So let's see if this will hold. It's an area I see that most of the time we close above it. So let's see if we can continue with that. Of course, you want to press much down now, but most of the time he is above it. So let's see if we can close. We close in profit. Cool. Then we take a new trade, 20. So if we now go down to this line again, and you see we always are risking $10. So in that way, when we start with $100 trades, we are still just risking $10. So you can use $10 to make 1,000. That is the clue. So now we see that this area is, we have no bars close below it. That's why this line is still good. So now we can just wait. Of course, what I do not like here is that we have this thing that we go very high up and this long time in between each trade. Now let's see, we might get one more there. Quite good entry. I do like this entry. We can't expect to be so much better than this. So now we are in with the second trade. Now let's see if we can hold this. Like I said, this entry is quite good. We are almost on the line and looks like we're going to win our second trade. So now we have managed to make $10 up to 40. So our next trade is 40. So now will be 40. That is 80. 100. After 100, we just go for 100 each trade, and that is when we start to print money. So now our next trade, we will take a trade again on this green line, and this is how we scale trades and we're starting to make money. So now we just need to wait again. this the green line for now is lucrative. So we need to try to see if we can get trade as close to the green line. If we get on the green line, then we are super happy, but the trades we done till now have had quite good entry. So now let's see. Now it's basically just a waiting game. We were quite lucky with our first pair of the day, and we just need a couple of more trades and we start to print money. So now let's see. We are getting close to our third trade. That was the entry there I'm not happy with, but we'll keep it be. So now we need to just wait and see if we win this trade. Like I said, I did not like the entry I got here, but let's wait and see. We need to wait more than 8 seconds. Looks like we're actually going to win it. So then our next trade is 80. So now it's 80, and then if we win 2 more trades, we are golden. Then we start to print money. This entry was quite good. I'm happy with that. So the next trade will be 100. Now let's see. We are still just risking $10. So now let's see. Now we need to wait again. And we lost it. So that means we lost $10. We still will take $100 trade now, because it's still, the line is still valid. That's the reason we do that. So now we are waiting. Now we need to wait 8 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we won. So now we are yet again going to take trade based on this line. So we are up. If you look here now and close the trades, we did not lose this trade, you see. We go in 0, so we have not lost anything. So that means we are in printing money here today. That's why we did scale it up to 100. So now let's see. So we have not lost one trade till now today. We have just printed money, so we have made around $150 today. So now, if we come down here again, so now we are secured that we are going to end up with profit by the way today. So now it's just to sit relaxed. Every time we come down here now, when we win, we are adding on our profit. So currently we are secured ourselves to have profit. So now let's see. And we see the line is good. Basically what you're looking for, if you see one line of a bar below the green line, that's time to stop. So if, for example, when you are trading here now, you get the first line that you get a line to go below, even if you go up again, that means this is not valid more, we close, we are then done. But as long as we see that no lines come below this green line, you see here now, that means we can trade this green line here. And also, you put a line up here. If we break above up here, then we see it's a stone also. So we have 2 ways we can be done here, or that we just break down, of course. So we basically trade till that is done. So now we maybe get our second $100 trade. Now let's see. No, we still need to wait. By the way, the last 5 minutes of the session, I will, as always, take questions. So anytime through my session, you can write your question. Try to be as specific you can, so I have the possibility to reply to you properly. So I reply to the question you actually are asking. So now let's see. We are now in the middle, so it's not so cool. But the cool thing is that we have a very strong line that we can trade. So now let's see. And we are getting close again to our trading zone. Like I said, if we see we go below the green, that's the time we stop. And then we collect the profit, and that is the profit you end up for the day. So now let's see. Like I said, the only reason this is not the super money place is because we have so big movement, so much waiting. We like when it's much closer, we get more trades, but this also make it easier to win on the green line. So now let's see. We are ready to go in if we come down to the green again. So now basically we'll just trade till we lose. So let's see. We are ready. And if you want to copy what I'm doing, you see where I put my green line, you see the number there, and you can put exactly in the same place I have it. So then you can, you don't need to wait me to push up. You see when you come down to the green line, you can do the same like me, and maybe you get worse or better entry than me, because it's about how good you have to push the button, but at least you see where it is and you have the same possibilities like I have. And I will be limited at how long time I can do this also, because I need to go through the other pairs for Forex. But we just do it now because it's a rare moment that we actually have built it up from 10 to 100 now, and we can basically be printing money. So this is something that is cool. So now let's see, we are ready to push the green button. And we are in. Quite decent entry, not the best, but it's decent. So now let's see how this turns out. Hopefully we win this, and then let's see. We need now to wait this 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and we won. Now we are ready to go in again. So now we are like $250-$60 in profit. I think 260. So that's good. We are ready again. We see the line is still valid. We had no spikes below it. That means we could go in again. Now again is a waiting game, so we will just need to wait and see. I think if we break, let's put a line here now. If we break, if we close with a bar above here, we move on to Forex. Let's just change it to another color. Let's change it. So if we close above here, we stop. So our trading zone, let's put it to this area. So as you can see now on our trading history, you can see how beautiful this looks like. We start with 10, we 120. So you can see all this is pure profit because you're trading this line. So we will trade till we lose. So now let's see if we can get in one more. We are getting close. So this is how you can start with $10 and make yourself 1,000. So risking just $10. So we basically are just trading till we lose now. So now we have secured $150 profit, but we can end up with who knows how much. So this is a very special moment that is quite easily to come to. This happens so many times in the market. You just need to identify it. So now let's see. If we come down again, I will go up. So let's see. Almost at a push, but I want us to go down to the green line for me to go in. But yes, this was almost a trade. And if you were a little easy on your trigger here, you would have won that trade. Let's see now if you can come down again. Almost. That was almost again. But almost for me is not good enough. You see, we need to come into the green line for me to push this button. That is for securing the best entry possible. That was a quite good entry. So that is now the third $100 trade for today. If we win now, we are secured $250 profit. If we lose, we just take 150 with us home today. So now let's wait and see. And I will not count it because we move quite fast. But looks like we won, so we have secured our yes. So then we have secured ourselves $250. We are in trading 50, but we go to we lose, or we maybe go up and we get that. So now we are waiting again, and you see we were in the green line when I push. Of course the entry sometimes get a little higher, but yes. So now you can see here now on closed trades, you see now how good start to be. So let's see more if we can get some more trades in. Also, if we close above this, we stop. So we are currently around $360 actually profit. So now he start to go high. If we close above, he did, then we're done. That means we made $360. So we can basically do the calculation here also. So you can see here now, if we then take, just to take the calculation so you can see what type of money we can make with this. So we see 9.5 plus 19 plus 48 plus, this is 0, this we had 80 and got 80, plus 95 plus 95 plus 95. So we got a profit, like I said, 361. I said 360, but it's $361 profit. So then you see how important it is to trade one of these lines. And you see it's not something beautiful, but still we started here until here we made $360 and we only risked $10. So there you see how you can trade binary option manually, safe, so you can basically be printing money without risking more than $10. So this can be done easily on a small account as in a big account. So even if you have $100, you can decide I only want to risk $10, 10% of your account, to have a chance to maybe make $1,000 on a $100 account. That's how you do it. So with that, there you have it.